welcome back to my kitchen. We've been testing kitchen gadgets, but the lowest rated ones. Today, we're changing it up. We're gonna test out Temu's top rated kitchen gadgets. We're gonna start off strong, ladies, with a hot dog driller, bun driller. 5 stars for this. Suzanne writes, I think there's going to be a revolution in seamless hit dig buns. And maybe people's minds won't be so warped anymore if they eat the hot dog without looking at it. I don't know about you, but here in the South, most of us don't give a damn about a hot dog. We don't care if it's pig eyes, eyelids, we don't care. I don't know, are people weird about hot dogs? So this little tool drills a hole inside your bun, and then you can shove your hot dog in it, deli meats. Are you vegetarian? You can use black beans. You can shove your black beans in here. Come on, let's try it out. This, and you rotate this. Oh, wow. Put your wiener right in here. Oh, check that out. Conveniently hides the dog. I've never had a hot dog with this fancy bread before. Suzanne's right. Perhaps she should be the spokesperson for the hot dog bun driller. This is pretty cool, and it hides the fact that you may be eating pig eyelids. This is one of those clear cutting boards. Anti-slip, and it sits on the lip or fold of your countertop. It's a ghost cutting board. Can you see it? Appears to be a manufacturing issue. It's not flush with the countertop like the picture is portraying it to be. Just like your ex-boyfriend's Tinder profile, things are not what they appear. A little disappointed seeing it in person. It does come with stickers. You stick on the bottom, and this is just a little rubber grip. And maybe it's a little wonky because of the heat. It has been really hot here, right? Maybe. PA says, I bought this for my kitchen and it looks great. I am shocked. I thought this was for your bathroom. Although this is trash, let's just try it out. Let's chop something up. Can you see that? Okay, that actually made it worse. But trust me when I say there's lots of scratch marks on this already, or knife marks. I mean, so it's gonna look pretty junky pretty quickly. For this one, you're gonna need to grab your favorite champagne. We have a floating bottle holder. It's a metal rod with a rope around it that levitates the bottle. You see that? I don't see how that's gonna work. It doesn't seem to be sturdy or heavy enough to have a counterweight to the bottle, but it got really good reviews. In my writes, 5 stars, excellent, it stole the show. I will definitely buy more. It was exactly like the advertisement. Beautiful in mysterious. Do you see that? It actually works. I cannot believe that. That's a relief because I don't have a wine bottle. We're a box only kind of family. Let's get one more look at that. Holds a beautiful bottle of champagne perfectly. This is a jar opener. Has a little animal at the top so you can open your beer bottle. What would that be used for? I'm not sure. Oh, opening the soda can. You know those people that wear those really long nails? Just keep this in your purse so you can open your cans. Have you tried this? They really ruined the root beer with this. It tastes like root beer with that clear coffee syrup, vanilla syrup. They ruined a good thing. I'm still gonna drink it. Taiwana, who actually has really long nails. Taiwana says, some things don't have to be so challenging. Grip it and twist it. Baby, these hands are strong. Excellent purchase for those having difficulty opening jars, bottles, and things of sort. I went to the Spanish market and found this, pacayas. We're gonna Google what it is after I eat it, but it is some sort of, what is that? I'm hoping it's a vegetable, but the lid is on here. Now, see the pacayas? So this goes over here, or do you do this? There you go. And you squeeze it. Oh, it already popped, did you hear it? Wait a second. There we go. So that does actually work. Smells like baby corn. Oh, wow. Oh, you know when you smell something, you can almost taste it. This tastes how nail polish remover acetone smells. Pacaya is an edible, unopened male flower bud of a native Central American palm tree. Resembles small baby corn or alien fingers. I guess it's kind of like hearts of palm. Fun fact about me, I used to be a vegan. Clearly not anymore, I'm eating hot dogs, pig eyelids, hearts of palm dipped in balsamic. Let me show you. hearts of palm. This one is amazing. It's from the Dollar Tree, balsamic glaze. You dip the hearts of palm in this and it tastes pretty similar to a mozzarella stick. Maybe sauteing these or adding to a dish, but standalone right outside the jar, they're not very good. But the jar opener does work. This is actually really great. I'm gonna send one of these to my grandmother. As she would say, "Oh Lord, I'm ate up with arthritis." So she will appreciate that. This is an egg cracker. You put your egg inside here, push down, and it cracks the egg for you. What? Even if you had arthritis or an ailment in your hands where cracking an egg would be difficult, I feel like this would be the equal amount of work, if not harder. But we'll see. Kara McQueen writes, 5 stars. Temu had me buying anything at this point. It will do it. Amen. You get sucked in. You ever been to Disney World? Disney World is a scam. Now, in fairness, I don't even like movies. I can't sit still that long. But even me, as someone who's not really a Disney fan, doesn't like Disney movies, doesn't even like movies in general, I don't even like rides, let alone waiting an hour to ride a ride. Even when I went to Disney World as a grown adult, I was thinking I need to buy the ears. You know, the ears everyone wears, the backpack. I was starting to think I needed all this stuff. Just smelling the Disney air. They must pump chemicals, drugs in the air. So we think we need all this. Hell, I don't need that. I'm gonna leave here looking like a crazy person. Temu can be kind of addicting like that. In here goes your egg. Then you push down on these metal clamps and separate. Can confirm it is harder than just cracking an egg, and it did bust the yolk. Oh, and it does make a mess, but the only positive is it doesn't get any eggshells in the bowl, but again, does break the yolk. This is a splash guard for your mixer. PR writes, 5 stars. Thanks. Where was you 20 years ago? I would use a part of a cardboard box and cut it in a circle to stop the cake mix from spinning all over the kitchen with my hand mixers. I didn't get a stand mixers until I saw one at this pawn shop. I had to get this one. It was red. This was 2 years ago. I put it on layaway. You pay on it once a month, and I got it 3 months later. I'm also no stranger to layaway. Not to brag, but I've spent most of my life being poor. Layaway at the Kmart Christmas time. I've never bought a stand mixer at a pawn shop though, but I have bought a handgun. Normally for a project like this, I would use the hand drill. But for an accurate, high quality review, we're gonna use these. How do you even put these on? Hang on, I need to wash these. I've been touching everything. Slip it through the hole. Like that. Can you move back? So instead of the eggs going all over your house, it's on this splatter guard, splash guard. That is actually pretty cool. Nothing I've ever thought I needed. I just let the mess fly everywhere. Back over here, let's finish this cake. Oh, we need a bigger bowl. We're just gonna go for it. And then you can just do one of these. So easy. We've got the hot box preheating at 350. Now it says to spray a 13 by 9. We're gonna spray it with this olive oil sprayer. This is glass. Looks like one of those syrup containers at the IHOP. You can pour the oil or spray the oil. GL30 writes, had to put it together, but good quality, would purchase again. I did not have to put mine together, but even if I did, let's just say this came in pieces. 1, 2, take 2 to 1 and do a right hand turn. Olive oil in the container. I guess you could also use canola or vegetable oil, peanut oil. Would you spray peanut oil on things? I have no idea. I don't even really know what oil you would spray a cake pan with. I usually use Crisco. Let's check out the sprayer. I was thinking it would be more of a fan, a wider spread, if you wanted to pour it. What? Okay, here we go. You have to go super fast to get the fan. It's hit or miss. It's doing all kinds of patterns. That is pretty cool. I don't ever use the air fryer, but if you're one of those that does the air fryer and you need to do that, tell me that again. This would be good for air frying. we have an edamame bottle cleaner. You get 2 of these, and inside there's 2 balls. We're gonna cut one open, I can't stand it. The intrusive thoughts are winning. What is inside here? 2 ceramic balls, they look like pie weights. See, these are pie weights. Here's what's in the edamame. The idea is you drop it in your bottle, cup, whatever. You have to have a string on it so you can retrieve it out. Water, soap, shake it, and this will magically clean the bottle. We're gonna take peanut butter and put it inside this Coke bottle to see if this thing works. A little bit of water, some soap, then you drop the pod in here. How is that supposed to work? Roll it around like a washing machine. If you did this for several minutes, yes, it would ideally clean the bottle. I mean, I would just use a baby bottle brush. You wouldn't be able to fit it through here, but they do make small baby bottle brushes. What's that brand? I don't think the pea pod thing is worth purchasing. Here we have a can holder. You'll put your can here and you'll have a handle. It goes on with this little suction cup. I guess that's also one of those can openers if you have long nails. Okay, I got this at the Asian market. Chrysanthemum tea, never had it. Oh wow, that is actually really good. It tastes like a very sweet dandelion tea if you've ever had that. Take a picture of that. So that here, and then, oh no. Let's try the root beer. This is an unopened can. Oh, there you go. So you cannot open the can first. Okay, that's actually pretty clever. I'm gonna windmill this and see if it will stay on. Ready? The answer is no. DA says, the most useful item in the world, my family loves it. You're right. I cannot think of anything that has ever been invented that is more useful than this. These are graters that go on top of a mason jar. You can grate your onions, carrots, or even cheese. Or that's what Kim says. She writes, perfect for grating 1 carrot or a small amount of cheese for 1 or row people. Good product. Oh. Are you supposed to go one direction or do you go like this? All crazy with it. I think you just do that. Let's try this cheese. Oh. We're being summoned. Let's get our cake out. Oh, wow. That actually is pretty cool if you wanted to make a salad in the jar. Remember McShakers from McDonald's?
Now's the time to head to McDonald's for crisp, cool McSalad shakers.
This is a vegetable spiraler, cutter, designer. It looks like a pencil sharpener for carrots. 9783 writes, my husband liked it for making flowers in the salad. Here's your sign, ladies, to set your standards high. Get you a man who's gonna make flowers on your salad.
Is that? You're mad! Eat it then!
The carrot or vegetable goes in here. And then it says to roll it like this and it will make a flower. Does that look like a flower? It doesn't really look like the photo though, where it has these spiky edges. Let's try this zucchini. Zucchini flower, anyone? And then also this tool does something. You do this, just lightly. Oh wow, look at me. What? That side makes little ribbons. You get 2 of these Ziploc bag holders, and it looks like they adjust in height. This just holds it open for you when you're trying to put stuff in the bag for the freezer or leftovers, whatever you're doing. Erica gives it 5 stars. Now part of my kitchen routine. Wish it was talked, but still a great tool. It does have a rubber lining here so it won't move, but it probably should have a suction cup. How's it look? Looks a little dry. These are popsicle making bags. You put your liquid of choice in here and freeze them to make DIY popsicles. BIJ writes, I have not tried them yet, but they are bigger than expected. I love that, when things are bigger than you expected. Holds about a half a can of root beer. Ta-da, TV magic. I don't know what happened here. I left about that much room for it to expand, but this looks crazy. And on the listing, they just broke it, like twisted it, I guess, and ate it like that. I'm not gonna eat this on camera, but we can try my cake in a bag. That is a little dry. I mean, I'm gonna eat it. What's that cake mix hack where you use Sprite instead of milk, water, eggs? I don't know. Let me know. That was fun. I'm thinking my favorite item is my champagne holder, the champagne of beers. That looks pretty cool. As always, I appreciate you being here. I'm here on this channel every other Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. And the other Sundays, I'm on my other boring channel, if you just can't get enough. You'll be the only one. Until next time, be well and be well. Are you a greeting card writer? I couldn't think of anything else to say. So be well.